Spring has sprung here in Los Angeles, so why am I wearing this autumnal shirt? I thought you'd never ask. Welcome to another episode of From the ARLTCHIVES. As I was perusing my ARLTCHIVES recently, I stumbled across not one, but two eyeshadows that I used to use on everybody in my early days at MAC Cosmetics. So allow me to present to you Suede eyeshadow by MAC and Bronze. These two eyeshadows were my go-to when I wanted to do a really warm, rich, kind of autumnal smoky eye. They were both launched in the 80s, and you can always tell by the telltale packaging because it had the screw top as well as the vintage MAC logo. Let's start with Suede. First of all, look at how old this package is, okay? I mean, this label is holding on for dear life. Suede was this kind of like rich, warm, orangey brown, and I just, it was interesting. I loved using this in the eyebrows on a redhead, which was kind of fabulous. And for someone with my skin tone, you'll see where this goes. Now, I can't use just any old brush on a vintage MAC eyeshadow, so I'm going to use the number 36 brush, which I've used in previous videos, and this was one of my favorite vintage MAC brushes of all time. It's one of my favorite brushes now. This is literally, it still feels incredible. This was a one swipe. Oh my gosh, look at that. It just swatches so beautifully. But now I'm going to try it on my eyes with the brush. Now, unless you're trying to work out some aggression, which, I'll applaud you for if you need to, but don't hurt your brushes, okay? You never want to press them into your shadow like this because you'll ruin the end of the hair. So just give it a little swirl like this. Tap off any excess, and then we're going to get to work. We are just going to get that right here through the crease. And I'm just working this back and forth and letting the brush do the work for me. Okay, this color is gorgeous. So give it a little swirl. You want to tap it, and did you see all those years of history just dissolve into thin air? And we are going to apply the same way we did the other side. So just back and forth. Gorgeous. And now for the lids, I'm going to use Bronze. Again, another shadow that was from the 80s, and what I loved about Bronze, besides everything, it really was a what you see is what you get color. I mean, it was the most incredible bronze shade, and of course I'll give a little swatch so you can see. And I mean, they just don't make them like this anymore. Those were the days.
Those were the days.
And you know the drill, can't use a vintage MAC eyeshadow without a vintage brush, so let's use the number 29. I lived for this brush. I still live for this brush. It was an incredibly beautiful, naturally bristled brush, and it was flat, so you can really use it under the eyes if you want, on the lid. You can use it as a brow highlight. It was limitless. So we'll pick up a bit just on one side of the brush, and I'm just gonna use this all over the lid. Wow, this is actually even darker than I remember it, and I love it. Then come back with your blending brush and sort of merge the two so there's no line of demarcation, because that'll never do. And we'll do the other side with the number 29 brush. I mean, this color glides on. It almost feels like a cream to powder, even though it's not. And again, just blend the two together. It's kind of giving pumpkin spice latte, but I think I'm more in the mood for a mojito right now. I hope you enjoyed this episode of From the ARLTCHIVES, and for now, they are all going back in.